What do you do when it's after Halloween and you have a whole bunch of fields around you with pumpkins in them that are just going to get plowed under anyway? You go and bum for a carload of them from the farmers, and they'll give them to you for free probably. So we need something to do with free pumpkins that's stupid and amusing, so we decided to beat the hell out of them. Let me show you up here on the stick, pumpkin on a stick. We've set up a target stick to hold pumpkins. And over here we have some things. You can pretty much sort out for yourself what's going on there, except maybe for the eggs. The eggs, I suspect, will be poor weapons. But, you know, air rifle, crowbars, axes, bats, knives, big and small, all that kind of stuff. We're going to go see what happens to some pumpkins. And they're not rotten yet, so that's fun. And my buddy Sean here is helping out with some pumpkin destruction. We know for sure that pretty much any of these tools will do a job on a pumpkin. So what we've done is procure some Maul paneling to act as sort of a shield layer, or, you know, zombie skull layer, or what have you. And we'll see what happens when we attack a layer of this on top of a pumpkin, and we'll look for damage. So we're going to take a whack at these with some air rifles, 22 cal Crosman Phantoms, and we're from probably 10 meters here. Let's go put you a little closer.
When I went over the footage during editing, I could see clearly that the first shot through the paneling here did exit out through the back of the pumpkin. But I think a flap of tape closed after it, and I didn't see it when I was looking at it in person at the time. So that's 2 for 2 shots through the paneling and out the back of the pumpkin.
Alright, Sean's going to take a quite literal stab at it. Let's see what we got there. Oh, nice. Into the pumpkin and then across the paneling. And again, we have that issue with it sticking, kind of.
Yeah. See if I can get a cleaner swing.
Alright, go for it. Oh, nice. Now, what kind of depth do you have there? Oh, yeah, that's pushing 3 inches of depth. That's alright. And again, it sticks. I think something we would like to mention here probably is that we don't know what we're doing with knives, and for knives to be an effective weapon you should really be trained with them. Otherwise you're going to injure yourself or give your opponent a knife. So you show up to a knife fight with somebody meaner than you, you just gave them an extra knife. So as with any weapon, training is probably key here. So let's swap out some gear and we'll try some other dumb stuff. Next up in the Pumpkin Apocalypse defense weapon arsenal, we have some dull bludgeoning instruments, like a baseball bat, wooden baseball bat that I found in the garbage somewhere. And Sean has a crowbar. Now, I don't play baseball either, so this is going to be a terrible example of a swing, but I'll smash this little dirty bugger in the face with it if I can. And or blow a shoulder muscle. I'm old and feeble. Alright, batter up, you pumpkin-y bastard. Huh. Well, the pumpkin's gone. It looks like he left of his own free will. Oh, it's pretty good trauma. Also, I've cracked this face, all this snot.
You even cracked the backside of it.
Oh yeah, that's cracked most of the way around. That's pretty mushed up now. It's all yours, Gordon Freeman. Still probably roll one there. Yeah. Oh, right in the kisser. Yeah, perfect. Elegant. Whoa, a bit of a stab, yeah. Nice. Little forehead intrusion. I think we should finish off the pumpkin. That's very good. Yes! Next up on the pumpkin apocalypse, we're going to try out some Powerfist, Princess Auto Powerfist equipment, because we all know that there's no fist like a power fist. So we'll give this a little shot here. I'm going to try very hard not to decapitate anyone who's still living with this. So yeah, Sean is wisely backing away. Again, train yourself in axe handling, because then you won't look like an idiot like I'm about to. Actually a really clean chop right through the panel there. And massive trauma everywhere, of course.
A piece of stick is in there.
Oh, I cut the stick off and it's inside the pumpkin. So yeah, a big axe definitely will kill you a zombie pumpkin. Alright, here comes Sean on the little pickaxe, a mini pick. Nice! Nice in the frickin' eyeball. That's right to the handle. That's awesome. And of course that would go through the pumpkin as well. Let's pull your pick out of there for a sec. An idea. This axe has another end. Home run! Next up we have this tactical black eBay katana with a full-tang and some cheesy Chinese steel. And of course it'll cut a pumpkin because it's a big knife. But I'm going to let Sean go on our little zombie buddy here. See what happens. My friends, that has been entirely cloven in twain, right there. And he's done a fine job on cutting the pumpkin up for a pie. That's not bad for cheap.
Probably only take about a dozen of those hits before it cracked in half. But
Probably you're right. So we had to adjust our pumpkin head mount so it also has like a 2-inch stick in the middle of it there now, so that can't be good for bladed weapon either. Good result. Alright, we forgot a Powerfist tool. It's this wee little Maul. For apocalyptic type defense, I think it's kind of short, kind of heavy, and kind of crappily balanced. But for bashing a pumpkin, it'll probably do the job. See if it come flying out of my hand and lose it in the woods somewhere. Well, that does it, doesn't it? What kind of trauma to get in the face with that? Oh! That punched a perfect hole in the face. That's better than I thought. Next up, Gerber Gator Machete, I believe it's called. This is the only thing here that I would classify as a real purpose-built sort of wilderness survival type tool. And it's Sean's, he just picked it up, it's pretty sweet. Thinking about getting one myself, really nice. But since it's his and it's worth more than $4 a cheap Chinese steel, I'm going to let him swing this one. Die, zombie pumpkin face. Ooh. That's an interesting slice. Kind of went diagonal across the face. And shred it in half.
yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, that's a proper bladed tool right there. Woohoo! That'll kill you a zombie. Or make a pumpkin pie.